This live stream is sponsored by PSL, Sound, Light and Stage.
Hello and welcome to Sanders Park for this round 6 clash between top of the table Clifton and third place Tukapa. As you can see, what a magnificent sight the mountain is today, and we'll just have a look at the weather for you. Right, the current temperature is a nice warm 18 degrees. The wind speed is virtually non-existent at 6 kilometres an hour, and it's coming from the northwest. So couldn't get a better day for rugby, really. Just had a visit. What seagull just flew past. So we'll go and have a look at the last 3 games. Right, Tukapa last week beat Inglewood 21-7 under lights, and they had a 24-0 win against Stratford Eltham and a close 22-20 win against Coastal. Clifton, on the other hand, a big win against United 45-17, a close win against Inglewood 24-22, and a huge win against Stratford Eltham by 55-3. So Clifton are running pretty hot at the moment, and we'll go and have a look at the points table for you. Right, as you can see, Clifton 5 from 5 with 5 bonus points, 100% perfect record. Old Boys second on 20. Tukapa, on the other hand, although they've had 4 wins, they've only managed 1 bonus point, so are 8 points behind Clifton. And then Coastal are another 7 behind Tukapa, so there's already quite a gap. Southern United on 9, Inglewood, Stratford Eltham on 8, so the last 5 teams are all within 1-2 points of each other. So, right, we'll go and have a look at the team list for you. Starting with Tukapa in the front row. 1 is Patrick Howlett, 2 Luke Dravitsky, 3 Thomas Edwards, 4 Michael Nyson, 5 Josh Keach, 6 Harry Theodore, 7 Myringa Lapo, 8 Nathaniel Peters. Onto the backs. 9 James Day, Mason Porteous is at 10, Mark Johnson at 11, Ethan Lobb at 12, 13 is Jack Gilmore, 14 is Fota Farafara, and Zebby in his usual position of fullback. Onto the bench. 16 Liam Burnett, fresh from his start for Australia last week in the classic All Black game. 17 Brendan Dent, 18 George Tamati, 19 Daniel Butler, 20 Rory Gilmore, 21 Cooper James and 22 Blair Holt. Onto the Clifton side. Right, in the front row, 1 Paddy O'Carroll, 2 Josh Iwikau, 3 Mike Kaianga, 4 is Liam Chapman, 5 is Chanel Fili-Va'a, 6 Cole Blyde, 7 is Sulai Pahulu, 8 is Sage Walters Hanson as the captain of the side. Onto the back line. 9 Chris Spoonie Polo, 10 Tana Barracliff, 11 Kenny Naholo, 12 Paul Faya Gully, 13 Liam Davis, 14 Indiha Sayatui Huta, 15 is Juan Tantrum. Onto the bench for Clifton, we have 17 Taihora Cameron, 17 Api Dawai, 18 Bo Henderson, 19 Fatia Ma Moihau Leota, 20 Topia Barracliff, 21 Cameron Dombrowski, and 22 Corbin Skelton. My apologies if I've got any of those names pronounced incorrectly. Right, a great day for rugby here, and it's a much anticipated clash between Clifton, who are going extremely well at the moment, and Tukapa, who have had 4 wins, but they've been a bit patchy would be a good word to describe them, really. But we will be back shortly after we take a short break. Welcome back to Sanders Park. Tukapa been led out by Luke Trevitsky, playing his 100th game to Tukapa today. An outstanding achievement. He is a great club man and a very useful player on the Tukapa senior team over the years. Also, a little other milestone for Luke, he also played 100 Premier games of cricket this season for Inglewood, so that's a pretty unique achievement in today's world. So congratulations, Luke, well done. All right. Here come Clifton. Shortly. Here they come. Right. And joining me in commentary today is welcome back, Lindsay. Your debut for the season, and looking forward to this game, no doubt.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Beautiful conditions here at Sanders Park, and two teams that I'm sure are going to try and run the ball on these in these hard conditions, and going to be a very interesting game from where I sit. Clifton very strong, loose forwards in terms of Sage Walters-Hanson and Cole Blyde, but they've got some pace and power out wide with Kenny Naholo. Right. Making his way back from injury, and Hurricanes have released him to play 80 minutes today. So that'll if he gets space and the ball, Tukapa will have a handful.
Right. Today's referee is Chloe Sampson. Her assistants are Chris Morrison and Kelvin Titter. So we're just about ready to go. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing Naholo in action, as I'm sure everyone else is. So.
Yeah, I understand he played 40 minutes last week and was pretty influential in taking Clifton to the win over United. So, as I say, we all know how good he can be. Well,
and Tukapa put Wharawhara on the wing to mark him, and he's a pretty physical player, so that could be an interesting matchup. Right. Here we go. Mason Porteous sets the game off. Good kick-off, taken in by Clifton. Well, Cole Blyde sets it. Away they go. Clifton going for a set. Ball's just sitting there for them. Take it in for another set. Boy, Iwikau. Vunipola. A couple of good passes there, and that's a good pass as well. Away to Huta. Puts a kick through. It's a good kick too, especially if it falls up short of the line. That's. I'm going to see that again. I think he may have got that.
No, but I'm pretty sure the Tukapa guy got the ball down first.
Well, Chloe Sampson is having a talk to Chris Morrison, her assistant. No. And as usual, Lindsay, you're 100% wrong. The try has been awarded. That's a great reward for a good chase, though. Okay. So Clifton are off to a flying start after just 1 minute. They've scored a try.
Yeah, the Tukapa guy, I think it might have been Mason Porteous, seemed to have it under control. We're just waiting for the ball to go over the line, but obviously the referee doesn't think he got it down.
Yeah, you've seen that before though, guys waiting, the ball just bouncing short of the line and then slowly rolling, guys hoping it'll go over, and then all of a sudden guy dives in, which is exactly what happened. So well done to Clifton there. Couldn't ask for a better start. Tantrum. And it's a good kick. Now, speaking of one, Tantrum, he's the top point scorer in Premier Rugby this year. For today's game, he had 60 points. And also, Clifton have two players in the top try scorers for the season, contrasting to Tukapa, who have no one on either list. So that shows the difference in the amount of points Clifton have been scoring. There we go. Ball's there for Vunipola. Here it comes to Mike King, I think that is. Yep. They've taken it outside the 22, so they won't be able to kick it directly. No. Vunipola with a kick over the top. Goes about 15-20 metres. Well taken by Day. Out to Mike Nyson. Takes it up.
Leave it now, leave it. You're off your feet. You're off your feet.
Yep. It's Gilmore down the short side. Well taken by Nathaniel Peters. It wasn't a great pass. Took up to keep the ball alive. Got to come to Day. On to Thomas Edwards, back from injury, but he's dropped the ball.
Second one.
Yeah. As you may be able to hear, we can hear the ref Chloe Sampson today, so we'll be able to hear what her rulings are, which is a great thing for us sideline critics. There was a pretty fundamental mistake by Thomas Edwards there, Lindsay.
Yeah, just got caught as he hit into the tackle and went in and the ball popped out. So good to see him back on the field though after a reasonably lengthy injury break.
Yes. Right, first scrum of the day. And it goes. It's a stable scrum. Will Clifton start to go forward a bit? Out it comes. A big cross kick. And it's not bad. Oh, Naholo's got the ball already. I think he's going to score.
He will score.
Oh, wow. What a great kick by Barraclough. Getting Naholo's first touch of the ball results in a try.
Yeah, we're perfectly executed in terms of the cross kick.
Well taken by Naholo there.
Running at full steam, caught it on the full.
Just off your feet.
Yeah.
No stopping him.
Well, talk about a flying start to Clifton.
Oh, these socks. So annoying.
After only not even 5 minutes, and the kick will go over, so it'll be 14-0 after 5 minutes. That was a good try, though, Lindsay.
Yeah, no, perfectly executed. The cross kick, well weighted, right into the arms of Kenny Naholo, and once he took it on the full, there was no way you were going to stop him.
The Tukapa will be rocked by that, 14-0 down, so they need to get it back in the game pretty quickly. They'll probably be next to score.
Yeah, sometimes it can work the other way. A team thinks that they've got 14 points and it's going to be easy, and it doesn't work out quite that way, but they will need to get their hands on the ball. And
well taken there. They might going again. We've got a polo. Well picked up pass there. There was a low pass, well taken. But that's been kicked straight to Tukapa, and I think Tukapa looking good here. Forafara has the ball. Comes in field.
Leave it now, leave it. You're off your feet.
Clifton player told to leave the ball. Out it comes. Thomas Edwards takes it up. James Day onto Mike Nyson. Right in midfield. Day. Out to Howlett. He's a strong ball runner, Howlett. I think a little knock on by James Day there. Just a little fumble. That's Tukapa's first bit of promising play in the game. Bit of a basic error, which has been one of the things that's plagued Tukapa all season, actually, some basic errors like that.
Yeah, they just need to get their hands on the ball and some field position. No Zebi today.
Well, he was named in the team. It doesn't appear that he is out there, does it?
I think that's Mark Johnson playing at fullback.
Yeah. Advantage to Clifton from the scrum. That was a good scrum by Clifton. Naholo, here we go. He pushes off Waifara very easily. Good ankle tap by James Day. Clifton away here. I think the advantage will be over. Winnie Polo, short run. Oh, there's a little hole there. He's straight through. Good for the two locks in action there for Clifton. Hangs on to it well. Sets it. The ball's there. I think that's,
You're on off your feet.
yeah, took up a player off their feet. Clifton are looking pretty dangerous here, Lindsay.
Yeah, they're exposing Tukapa and looking really good.
There are two locks involved there, Chapman and Filiavar. Some good passing. Tantrum kicks for the corner.
Again, you can see that Clifton have that mindset of getting that ball to Kenny Naholo and letting him go.
Oh. And it goes. Taken down. Clifton set the drive here.
Looking really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got it set well.
He's through the middle.
Josh Keach is trying to come from the
He's
middle.
gone backwards.
And Tukapa stolen it, but then they knocked it on.
Forward, off the 7.
So a bit unlucky there. Tukapa stole the ball, then Lapo actually knocked it on.
No, you've knocked
So
it.
Clifton get a perfect attacking scrum. And their scrummers look pretty good in the first couple that we've had.
Yeah, they seem to be getting their loose head side up. Paddy O'Carroll on the loose head side for Clifton seems to be getting the better of Thomas Edwards.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Away we go. Another good Clifton scrum. Well set. They're looking for a second shove. They decide to clear it out to Vunipolo. Naholo's there, but the pass wasn't such a good one. But well taken. Barraclough takes it in. And Naholo's got the ball again. He goes straight through. Oh, yes, he did score.
He's all power.
All power. He was tackled short of the line. The ball was short of the line, but he was allowed to place it, and he did it expertly. So that was a bad pass there, but Barraclough did well. Takes it in and hands it off to Naholo. And you watch him here. About 3 or 4 tackles. He's just short there, and he goes again. Just on the line. Well done.
Yeah, different class when you're a super player of his quality. Club guys really struggling to hold on to him.
Oh, they struggle to hold on to him in Super Rugby too. Kenny Naholo and Taranaki Rugby. He's a hard man to tackle. Right, Clifton out to 19-0. Kick to come.
You certainly see why Clifton are at the top of the table with 5 bonus points. They certainly are scoring at will at the moment.
Well, their scores have been 45-17, 55-3, 61-14, 40-31, and the one close game was 24-22. So well over 40 games, and their points differential is actually plus 138, whereas Tukapa, for example, is only plus 7. So that shows the difference in point scoring this evening. And there, off we go again. That's a good high kick-off. Well taken though by Chapman. Away we go. Good defence there by Tukapa. They've Clifton have control of the ball. Barraclough. Oh, that's a good offload. Oh, just dropped the ball. Clifton still have it though. And it goes. The knock on there. So it's a pretty one-sided game at the moment.
Yeah, Clifton just aren't making mistakes each time. It's the first mistake that's sort of given a scrum back to Tukapa with a little knock on there. But they've been retaining the ball and they look really good.
One interesting thing about Clifton is they in the second round they've only got 2 games at home. In fact, they've got 4 away in a row, so they've had all their home games in this first round, really. So that might be a bit more of a challenge for them, but so far they're looking very impressive. And by the way, any Clifton viewers, just to remind a few that it's your Old Timers Day next week. So, and it goes. Tate. Out to Ethan Lobb. Good run by Ethan Lobb, good run. Still going forward. They might have trouble getting that ball out though. Oh, there it is. On to Day. On to Howlett. Right in midfield. Day out to Porteous. Oh. Dropped pass. Clifton have the advantage here. Away they go the short side. That's a good run too. Look at the speed of this fellow. Huta. Have to take it up again. Faigali. Bit of a loose ball there, but went backwards. Barraclough. Tantrum. Clifton still have control of the ball. Up they come through Paddy O'Carroll. Holding on.
Yeah, Clifton look like they're well coached, know what they're doing. Bit of a respite for Tukapa to hopefully get some field position and the ball back from the line out.
Right, Tukapa have the throw-in about 20 metres out from the line. Let's see what they can come up with. Because they need something to get back into this game.
Yeah, again, the previous play,
Holding in that space.
Tukapa put down a pass, pretty easy pass, and resulted in Clifton getting the ball back again. They can't afford those mistakes.
Well, Drabitsky to throw, certainly in his 100th game, certainly probably didn't envisage the score to be 21-0 after 13 minutes. And it goes into Peters takes it. Tukapa to try to get the drive on. Going slowly forward. Drabitsky has it at the back. Tukapa in good control here. We're told once. They'll have to leave it. Out it comes. On to Ethan Lobb again. Takes up, going forward, but he had the ball ripped by Barracliff there, but it bounced back into Tukapa's hands. Tukapa have an advantage there for a high tackle by the looks. On to Nyson. Day. Edwards. Goes low through. Out it comes. Back the other way to Day. On to Porteous. Brush off the first tackle. Still going. Good run. Turns and sets it well. Day. On to Edwards. Ball's there.
New advantage.
New advantage for not rolling away. Ethan Lobb. Tukapa onto the sixth phase. It comes to Nyson. Bit of a hospital pass there, but we'll come back for the penalty.
Yeah, I think Tukapa really just need to tap and go here. They need to go quickly.
Well, just so far in the game, the territory, Tukapa in front with 51 to 49, but Clifton have had 81% of the possession. So
it's a good kick from Mason Porteous.
Yeah.
So 5 metres out, he's an opportunity to see if the line out can do the job.
one other little stat here that's pretty telling. Tukapa have missed 9 tackles, Clifton only 2. And that reflects the scoreboard. Right. Drabitsky down to Keach. Well taken. Tukapa set. Lapo has the ball. Going forward here, Tukapa. That's a good drive. Be hard to stop from here. Drabitsky, I think he's scored in his 100th game. He has. That was well done by Tukapa. Great driving maul. And I think Luke Drabitsky might have a few beers on that tonight. Scoring a try in his 100th game. Here we go. Let's have a look. Well taken by Keach. Tukapa did this perfectly, actually. Lapo has it. Hands it on to Drabitsky. They're going forward nicely. Very hard to stop those tries from there, though, Lindsay, aren't they?
Yeah, interesting how referee Sampson had her arm out prior to the Tukapa going across, but that'll give them a little bit of confidence, and they've got to have to build from there.
I just noticed Zebby there bringing out the ball tee, so must have been a late injury.
I see he's got his knee strapped, so obviously he's not 100% and
I've got it.
withdrawn.
Right, Porteous to try and add the extra 2. But he's missed it. Relatively easy kick too. So I'll be disappointed in that. We see on the field our sponsor Halter marked on the field there. We go Tantrum to restart. High kick. Oh, Tukapa, a bit of miscommunication there. I don't think anyone called for it by the looks of it.
Well, interestingly, the touch judge has given... he's changed his mind. It's now Tukapa's throw in. He originally looked like he was going to award it to Clifton, but it didn't appear that a Tukapa player got his hands on the ball.
So that's a basic error again, isn't it, from the kick-off? Mike Nyson takes it. On to Day. Wide pass. Porteous, another wide pass. On to Lapo in midfield. Runs it up. Turns and sets it. Slow ball though. Days goes back to Porteous, who just sort of kicks it. Well, it's not a very good kick at all. Goes straight up. There's a knock on by Clifton. Tukapa had the advantage. Now, back Porteous. He's going to kick off his left foot, is he? No, he's going to do a short little kick. Bounce of the ball. It's bounced well for Tukapa here. They maintain possession. Down the short side from Keach, on to Drabitsky. On to Gilmore. Just over halfway now. On to Day. Mike Nyson takes it up. Good little pass to Howlett. Turns and sets it. Back the short side. On to Keach. On to Gilmore again. Standing feet into Drabitsky. This is good play by Tukapa. There we go. Day. On to Nathaniel Peters. Takes it up. Ball's there. Down it comes again. Porteous has a little bit of a run and a little offload. But well taken there by Clifton. On to Ethan Lobb. He's caught it about 28 metres out from the line. Gilmore.
Tukapa got numbers.
Yeah. On to Keach. That's a good pass too. They're knock on there.
Yeah, it's great play from Tukapa. They got from their own 22 right down to within 5 metres of the Clifton line, and just a little knock on at the end has prevented them from adding to their score.
Looks like Johnson is playing at fullback. Who's on the wing? Might be Blair Holt, is it?
No, I think is it Cooper James?
Cooper James could be. I mentioned before about Clifton only having 2 home games in the second round. The contrast to that, Tukapa have 5 at home in the second round. And including today, they've only got 1 game out of New Plymouth when they go back and play Clifton. So Tukapa have definitely got a favourable draw in the second round, when also the points are halved after next week, actually. So
yeah, one would anticipate that the second round home advantage means a lot, but you'd imagine the weather's going to turn as well. We won't have necessarily these lovely autumnal conditions we've got today.
That's right, Lindsay. People are still in shorts and T-shirts, and the 6th game of the year. It's unbelievable, really.
Dusting of snow up on Mount Taranaki. A lot of that's melted in the last couple of weeks.
See, the interesting there, Tukapa have had most of the territory, but they were well behind on the scoreboard. But Clifton have had most of the possession. So
Clifton off to a fire. I mean, you don't normally score 21 points in the first 10 minutes of any game.
Now, Clifton, Lindsay, last won the championship in 1999, so they've had a long wait in between. They were the second oldest club in Taranaki, founded in 1880. And a little question for you, Lindsay, who is the oldest club in Taranaki?
Well, I think of the clubs that are still in existence, I know Partia recently had their 150th Jubilee, so I think it's probably Partia are the oldest.
Yes, they are. And what were Partia originally known as when they started?
Yeah, you won't get an answer out of me for that.
Well, they were called Carlisle, so I read this morning on the Wikipedia Taranaki Rugby Union website.
Interesting.
Yes, so there you go. Partia is the oldest rugby club in Taranaki, followed by Clifton. Clifton formed in 18... Tukapa were formed in 1892. So, where we go again. Clifton hit it up.
You presume they're just setting it up for the clearing kick.
Whack it comes. Well picked up by Barracliff. Wasn't a great pass, but he's done very well.
Yeah, I think Tukapa again just need to back their line out, and just retain some possession and see if they can reduce the deficit.
Right. Trubitsky to throw again. And it goes. Keach. Tukapa have control of it again. The same Lapo onto Trubitsky. And the rolling maul. Away they go. And Tukapa, they have the advantage. Out to Day. Onto Ethan Lobb. Short pass to Gilmore. Turns and sets it. Day onto Porteous. Looking for support. Onto Lapo. He'll go straight up the middle. Sets it. Onto Day. Onto Howlett. Took up about 6 metres out from the goal line here. That's a good run. Day. We're getting closer here. Just got to be patient. Keep control of the ball. Day burrows in, gets it out along the ground. We'll come back for the penalty.
Yeah, I think they'll revert to their line out again if they're going to kick for the corner. They've seem to have that line out working well, and the drive is going well.
Right, just some scores from the early games for you. In Division 1, Clifton 29, Tukapa 10. In Division 2, I don't have the exact score for you, but Clifton were winning quite easily by about 30 points at one stage, so that'll be a win to Clifton as well. Alright, Trubitsky to throw again, back to Keach. Didn't really have to jump that high to get that one. Just go back, try and set the rolling ball again. Trubitsky's at the back again, but he'll have to let this one go. Today, Ethan Lobb takes it up. Clifton have him up, I think. We'll go over the line here, getting close. His ball's down. Yes, it will be Clifton's ball because they had Ethan Lobb up. So well done by Clifton.
Just in the field of play, they really needed to try and get him over the goal line, and that would have then been a Clifton dropout.
Yeah. Right, halfway through the first half. 21-5 Clifton. Tukapa are starting to come back into the game a little bit now.
Yeah, just getting some possession and some field position, and if they can maintain that, they can make their way back into the game. They're not out of it.
And it goes. Clifton got a good solid scrum. Polo. On to Tantrum. He clears. That's a good clearance. Just short of the 22. Right, just some upcoming events for Tukapa people. Tonight is a beer pong night. That's always interesting. 16th of May, when Tukapa play Southern, is Tukapa Old Timers Day. Right, and on the King's birthday weekend, May the 30th, Tukapa play Coastal. And there's a reunion of the 2001 3 championship winning teams. Knock on by Tukapa, Clifton are away, got the advantage. Clifton still have the ball. Polo. Good pass there. So Walters Hansen. That's good forward momentum by Clifton.
No advantage, we're going back for the knock-on.
They're going back for the knock-on. Yeah, just going back to that year of the Chook reunion. 2001, 3 teams won the championship, which was an outstanding achievement. Senior Force, Senior A's and the Colts. So there'll be a Friday night get-together. And also, after the game on Saturday, there is also going to be auction of the jerseys that the Tukapa Premiers wear that day. So no doubt, Lindsay, you'll be looking to buy number 5?
4 or 5.
4 or 5, yes. But that's a good idea, and it's a great achievement for the club to have 3 championship-winning teams in 1 year, so worth celebrating.
Yeah, and also getting guys that have moved away back into the Tukapa club rooms and renew old friendships and share a glass of beer together.
Ouch.
Yeah, why not?
Bones! Set!
Solid scrum by Clifton. Polo. Oh, a little dummy sold there. Boy, out it comes. Clifton moved the ball out to Naholo. He hasn't touched the ball for a while. Tukapa managed to get him this time. Takes about 3 of them though. But he's still got the ball back. Oh, good little offload there. There's a big gap there. Away he goes. Good run. Still going. Good inside pass.
He'll take some stopping. He's quick.
Walters Hansen, yeah. Oh, and another good in pass. Clifton going to score that. Well, I think he has got that. Yep. That is a great try. An awesome try.
Yeah, they've certainly got some athletes in their forward pack. The guys that can
here we go.
Run and offload.
Look, this little offload here right now took about 3 players out, and that's a great run. Fends off, took off a player. That was Chapman into Walters Hanson. One-handed pass, just a little tap on there. That was a little bit lucky, but still. And a great dive by Vernie Polo. That's one of the tries of the season I've seen so far, Lindsay.
Yeah, no, really well done. And backs and forwards combining beautifully.
Yeah, and that's a bonus point for Clifton already after only 26 minutes. So they've maintained there. They're now 6 from 6 of getting a bonus point. 4 tries. But like Clifton's pre-season form or early season form, when they've been winning by big scores, you get used to scoring tries and get that confidence. It just seems to flow on. Kicks at the post. But I'd say the score's a pretty true indication of the game, actually.
Yeah.
That's how Clifton have been dominant.
When they have an opportunity, they're nailing it, that's for sure.
There. And Nahola hadn't touched the ball for about 10 minutes, and Tukapa came back into the game. And then he touched down there and got the pass away. High kick off. Sets it well. Well done. Clifton again. They're looking good, Clifton. Winnie Polo. Oops. Oh, he ducks under a couple of tackles. He did well there as well. Still had it. Out it comes along the line. Big wide pass. Look out here. If he can get the pass away. No. Good tackle by Farafara. Needed to be made, and Tukapa received the penalty, because I think Nahola would have been away again. He could have got that pass away.
You can see what they're trying to do, Clifton, just trying to get the ball to Nahola, give him some space and let him do the damage, and he's showing what a quality player he is.
But saying that, Clifton, this may well be the only game he plays.
I think that's probably right.
Yeah.
You would imagine if he's fully fit. I'm sure the Hurricanes and possibly the All Black selectors will be keen to see him back on the...
That's a big call, Lindsay.
Well, you're taking 46 players to South Africa. I think on hard fields over there, he'll be a danger.
You might have a chance for taking 46. Goodness me. That seems a ridiculous amount of players to me. But right, just got an injury break here. I mentioned before, Clifton last won the championship in 1999. They've won 11 championships in total. But 6 of those were in the 1970s and 80s when they had a bit of a golden run. And look how the times have changed. Tukapa and Old Boys did not win a championship in that time in the 1970s and 80s. But since the year 2000, Clifton have not won any. Old Boys have won 9 and Tukapa have 8. And actually, Old Boys won 6 in the 1990s. So Tukapa and Old Boys have been the dominant 2 teams since the millennium. But Clifton will be, so far their team is looking pretty promising this year, and they'll be looking to get their first championship win.
In 1999, if my memory serves me right, they played New Plymouth Old Boys in the final, and I think it was a last-minute drop goal from Sammy Callahan that got Clifton over the line that day after Old Boys had got a drop goal of their own.
Well, the Old Boys had actually won 6 in a row before then, because they won from 1993 to 1998, and Clifton broke that sequence. And it goes. Tukapa said it again. Dravitsky has it again at the back. He's been prominent in his 100th game for Tukapa. Ball goes down to the ground. Day. On to Gilmore. Right in midfield. Oh, Tukapa have lost the ball. And Clifton clear it through Fargali. Well, we're coming back.
Go slow. No.
I think the referee's had some involvement from Chris Morrison on the far touchline, and he's pointed out a little knock on in there.
Yep.
Tukapa just lacking a little bit of penetration. I think they need to get that back line standing a little deep when they're on attack. I'd like to see them get flatter.
Yeah. Right, took a one stable scrum here.
Yeah, the scrum seems to have settled down. It looks like it's pretty even now.
What did you say, Lindsay?
Ball's out.
Out comes to Porteous. And, yeah. So that all stemmed from a good Clifton scrum, didn't it?
Yeah,
It took over under pressure.
Loose forwards unable to take off, and the Tukapa player isolated, and Clifton over the top of them.
Just another little stat for you. Tukapa have missed 14 tackles to Clifton's 2. So, there we are. All these beautiful conditions, people having to shield their eyes from the sun. Great day to play rugby, so no excuses. And it goes. Chapman goes high for Clifton. Big wide pass to Barracliff. Another couple of wide pass, but that was straight into Tukapa's hand. Gilmore has it. Firefly goes over the ball. Ethan Lobb picks it up. Sends it out to Theodore. Sets it on James Day. Onto Lapo, but well tackled there. Ball's there for Tukapa though. James Day out to right, Day again. Porteous decides to have a little run. Comes back in field and he breaks the first line. Still going. Well done, Mason Porteous there. Sets it well. Out to Edwards. He'll take it up. On the ground. Back again on Ethan Lobb. Puts the head down and goes straight ahead. The ball's there. Clifton player's got his hands over there. And I think that was Kenny Naholo. It was. So he got that turnover. So he's more than just a runner with the ball.
Yeah, no, he's, as I say, he's a quality player.
Yeah.
As was his older brother.
Yeah. Imagine his older brother on the other wing. Goodness me, that would be... Right, Iwikau to throw.
Keep that meter.
Short and 5-man line out by Clifton. Keach has stolen that one. Away he goes. Good run too. There for Day. Took a set out in the midfield. Day. On to Edwards again. On to Hallett. Took a bit of advantage for a high tackle. Ethan Lobb. On to Porteous. Gilmore loses the ball, but will come back for the penalty. Don't mind that at all. When you get the penalty, I think teams should just try something rather than try and hit it up the middle like just a little silly little kick or just a couple of wide passes. You've got nothing to lose.
Couldn't agree more. If you got the penalty, see if you can take advantage of it by trying something that you might not otherwise have done.
Yeah. I better write that down. Lindsay agreed with me. What do we have here?
He's missed the touch. So we're going to have a scrum from where the kick was taken. Clifton ball. Just those sort of mistakes Tukapa can ill afford, given the scoreboard status at the present time.
Forwards love it when the fancy back does a mistake like that, don't they?
We were used to it back in my day.
That's a very subtle dig, Lindsay.
Crouch! Bind!
Puni Polo to put the ball in.
Set!
Good scrum by Clifton again, but the ball pops out the side, but Vuniapolo does well to pick it up. On to Barraclough.
Got
Wide
numbers.
pass,
They've
yes.
got numbers.
Oh, good tackle by Gilmore. Oh, what a good run here. Clifton got an inside player there. Oh, I just knocked it on. Oh, I thought it was a knock on there, but actually they're going to get a try, but that was brilliant play by Clifton, except I've got a question mark over that little possible knock on.
Yeah, obviously the ref was reasonably close.
We'll have a look. That's a good offload there. Good run, looking for his inside play. He's got plenty of guys inside, and it's a good little kick. Oh, yeah, whether he knocked that or not, it's 50-50 call, so we'll go with the ref's call. I'm sure the AR was on the...
Yeah, didn't seem to intervene or want to intervene, which I think you've got to give the referee whatever help you can in those sorts of situations.
Well, like in that try to the Hurricanes try last night, when I think there were 2 forward passes at the end, but the referee still gave the try. But yeah, that's a 50-50 call, so Tukapa in real trouble now, 33-5.
Yeah, it's a long way back from where they are now. They might have had a chance, but they've made mistakes and given the ball back to Clifton.
Porteous. Tukapa have it back. Gilmore dived on it. Picks it up. Out it comes to Lapo. Wide pass, but not a good one at all. On to Johnson. Nice. Nathaniel Peters. That's not a great pass either. I think like a player like Nathaniel Peters hasn't been able to get in the game, and he's one of Tukapa's main strike weapons. And Clifton have just been so dominant.
First knock on. Back.
Well, territory, Tukapa are quite a bit in front in territory, but that there we go, 69%, but they're down by 33-5.
Yeah, well, I mean, Clifton are running 3 long-range tries from deep in their own territory, and that's been reflective of where their execution's been outstanding.
It is.
Find.
And it goes. Peters. Porteous. Out it comes. Oh, another error. And the Holo kicked. Look out here with the bounce. He's got it. He lost the ball. Oh, that's a bit of a silly pass in field. Yeah.
First mistake Kenny's made. He got the ball. He had the opportunity. He was going to take some stopping, but...
Oh, he wouldn't have been stopped, I don't think. They would have been in again. But that in pass from Tukapa was a bit silly, unless they knew they had the advantage.
Just over here.
Almost half time, and I think Tukapa will be looking forward to the break.
Oh, definitely.
And a reassessment.
I think we're going to need a bit more than a reassessment to get back in this game.
Crouch. Bind.
Right, half time's just rolled over, so this will probably be the last play. Day on Ethan Law, but he's lost it. But it might be half time, is it? No.
Oh, he says there's more time.
It sums up the half, though, doesn't it? Error by Tukapa like that, and Clifton just capitalised on everything. So I remember before the game we were talking. We felt Tukapa had a chance in this game, didn't we? And Clifton was certainly blowing that away.
Yeah, the risk was, of course, as I say, if Clifton got people like Naholo into space, but it's actually been inside Naholo, where they've executed some 3 long-range tries. Everyone's done their job, and they've looked really good.
They were 9 and 10, 2 young players for Clifton. They've been impressive.
Crouch. Bind.
And their scrum's been
solid.
a very solid set platform for
Look
them.
at it there. There's another example. Vunipolo out to Barracliff. Bust through the line there just a little bit. Sets it. Yeah, that'll be half time, I think. No. What are we having here? Knock on by Tukapa, was it? Yeah.
The ground clock is still only on 39:47. So.
All right. Our clock is a little bit ahead of that. And Chloe is the one that has the final say of when the half finishes. So
Absolutely, and it's a perfect setup for Clifton. Scrum midfield, front of the sticks, and go left or right. I'm sure Tukapa will be thinking it's going to come Naholo's way.
So I'd go the other way. Let's see what they do.
Set.
Yeah, well, Hanson off the back of the scrum will be dangerous as well.
No, they come Naholo's way, onto Barracliff. Short pass.
Gone backwards.
It's gone backwards. Naholo has it now. Gets past the first one. Second, taken to ground though. Yeah. Penalty.
Can't clean 'em like that.
They probably want to check with the referee just to make sure that it is half time.
Yeah. Well, can't be because you've got to.
Yep, you've got to play the line out.
You've got to tap it first and then kick it out if it wants. But has he missed touch?
I'm just going to carry it.
Maybe Tukapa think they need to keep playing, try score.
Get inside the 15. Inside the 15.
Right.
Nathaniel Peters takes it on Day, wide pass to Lapo. Takes it up. Oh, that's a good fend off too. Day comes back to short side. Good. Mike Nyson dropped it.
Second one's
Yep,
off the
Clifton
hand.
have advantage here. It goes. Walters Hanson takes it in. Clifton have it there. Vunipolo onto Barracliff. Naholo does a short little kick. It's not a bad one either. Oh, took up a get the bounce there. Cooper James. Day. Edwards.
Can't hear me. Just release.
Picton gone again. Day goes to. Yeah, there'll be advantage. A hand got him there. Can't interfere with the halfback.
Playing the 9, you're in an offside position.
Yep. See if Porteous finds touch this time.
I'm sure he'll ensure that he does.
Yep.
I think he missed it again.
He hit. Oh my goodness! 2 in a row. That's not great, Lindsay.
No, but Chloe still said there's more time.
Started to stop a penalty.
Yeah.
Can't stop.
She's saying you can't stop from a penalty.
Well, it was a penalty kick. Tukapa kicked it out. Oh, so that would be right because if we'd kicked it out, we'd have had the line out. So you have to come back for the scrum, even though it's not Tukapa ball. I know it's hard for you forwards to understand these things sometimes.
Makes for a long half.
Yeah.
45 according to our clock, 43 according to the ground clock.
Yeah.
Interesting to see whether Clifton want to simply kick it
Yeah.
out or keep playing.
I'd be tempted to have a go if I was them because they're doing it so well. Let's see what they do. And it goes. Walter goes to short side. Oh, knock on. We'll come back for the knock on. And that is half time. So half time here. Clifton have been impressive at 33 points to 5. And they will have a mountain to climb to get back in this game in the second half. We'll just take a short break and we'll see you back here shortly. Welcome back to Sanders Park, where Clifton have totally dominated the first half here to be in front by 33 points to 5.
Yeah.
Got some other scores for you here, some surprising scores actually. Stratford, these are half-time scores. Stratford 19, Old Boys 3. Coastal 40, United 14. And Southern leave Inglewood 17-14. Thanks to Brent, our statsman, for providing those. And away we go, second half. Tukapa will need to improve drastically to get back in this game. Take the ball in from the kick-off. Keach has it. Makes good ground.
No. Let it come.
Slow ball. Edwards. Moving forward.
Off the foot. Hold.
Day waits for it. Here it comes. He's going to kick over the top. There it goes. Oh, that was a bit of a mistake by Tantrum.
First one here.
He knocked it on. He let the ball, it was too far in front of him to take that. So, good start to the half for Tukapa. Doesn't look like there's any changes in the Tukapa forward pack.
No, I think we're both sides have kept all their players out there.
Yeah.
I'm sure the changes will come early in the second half, as seems to be the way today.
Yeah. How would you have reacted if you'd have been subbed off, Lindsay, in your day? Well, I didn't think it would be very well.
Crouch.
No, it's the game's changed. There's no
It
doubt
has.
about that.
Yeah.
Set.
Day. That's a good scrum by Tukapa. Peters, that's a Day. Goes for a little run. Back pass, but well picked up by Johnston, because it wasn't a great pass. Sets it there. Day again. On to Edwards.
No.
Clifton player over the ball, but
You're fine, it's just your tackler.
there we are. Ref from Chloe Sampson. The first tackler was okay. The second arriving player was the one penalised.
Sure, Tukapa will try and go to the sideline, see if Mason Porteous has got this one into touch, and he has.
Yeah, he made pretty sure that he hasn't gained much ground, but
It's in the right part of
yes.
it's in the right part of the field. Their line-out has been operating well from a Tukapa perspective.
It's been going well all season, especially Josh Keach. He's been their main man. Just a little delay while Chloe does up her bootlace. Twitsky to throw.
Back on.
Oh, Clifton has stolen this. Gone over the back. Away they come. But it went forward from the...
Knock on off the top.
yeah, knock on off the top.
Lovely.
So Tukapa get away with one there. It'll be a scrum about 20 metres out.
Make sure you
Goodness me, people watching in their deck chairs. Great to see with the sun. There we are.
bind.
Day. Peters. Onto Forafara. Hasn't really been in the game much.
It's a good run.
Yeah. Keach. There he goes. The ball's right under the goalpost here. Onto Lapo. Puts his head down and goes straight forward as usual. There's the ball. Day. Onto Howlett. Yeah, well, there was a little gap there for Day and he took it. Just short of the line now. We'll have the ball. Slow ball now though. There it is. Trying to drive over. Just short.
Stay up.
They'll go again, no doubt. Away they go. Edwards has it. There's the ball. You can see it there. Tukapa go again. And they're pretty... Yes, and they have scored. Well done, Tukapa.
Try.
Yeah, good endeavour.
After 9 phases.
the forwards are certainly doing some hard yards and taking it to Clifton.
Well, they've started well this half to the Tukapa. There it goes for the set there.
Referee got himself in good position as well to see the drive.
The try scorer couldn't quite see who scored it. But Tukapa were happy. That's a good way to start the half. Still a long way to get back though.
A couple of changes. I see Thomas Edwards and Mike Neeson making their way to the sideline, and they've been replaced by Brendan Dent and Daniel Butler.
Right. Brendan Dent, of course, a very experienced player for Tukapa. Clifton a running back here to take the kick off. Barraclough. Keach takes it.
Tackle, release.
Time
Knees
to
hit the
release.
ground, knees hit the ground. Release.
Clifton, they have released now. Out it goes to Dent, straight away with a touch.
Watch that.
Oh,
Nah.
well, he can't take the halfback there. That's pretty cynical, that I would have thought.
Ball's still in.
Yeah,
Over here.
might be lucky it's just a penalty.
A little bit silly by Clifton because it's actually going to give Tukapa the opportunity
Offside.
to, having just scored, get back deep into to Clifton territory.
Yeah. Well, it's quite because Clifton were up by 15 or 20 points already at this stage of the first half, weren't they? So, but that's Tukapa needed to do that.
Hold there.
Trubitsky to throw. Peters taps it down, bounces up for Day, on to Lapo. Made in good ground there. Here we go. Day, out to Keach. Still hangs on to it. Right in midfield. Day. Howlett back around to Ethan Lobb. Good run there.
No.
Ball's
Get out.
there. Day. On to Howlett. Day comes back the short side. Good run by Theodore. Sets it well. Day. On to Howlett again. Good control here by Tukapa. Ethan Lobb. On to Keach in midfield. Turns. Ball's there. On to Ethan Lobb. To Gilmore. Wasn't a great pass in the hollows. This is try time. No doubt about that. The ball just dropped into his arms. A good tackle.
Yeah, he was up there trying to affect the tackle, but actually he stripped him as well and now run 50 metres and scored a try.
Yeah. Here we go. This pass was
ambitious.
Yes. And it was a bit low as well. Here we go. Ethan Lobb on Gilmore. Here we go. The pass here. It's a bit low. Oh, virtually what we call a hospital pass. And the hollow's pounced.
That's the class of the man, and for all Tukapa's good endeavour early in the second half, it's been undone by one Naholo try.
They hurt those sort of tries. Waiting for the tee, I think. Here we are. Just talking about Clifton in the 1970s and 80s when they won those championships, Lindsay, I just made a bit of a list of some names, some famous Clifton names. Paul Martin, Felix O'Carroll, Pinky Cameron, Val Baker, Benny Greenlees, Herbie Kofi, Wally Tawok, Gary Topping, who is here today, Colin Cooper, Gavin Wetton, and a bit later on Charlie McAllister and Richard Jarman. Some pretty impressive names there.
Absolutely.
That have contributed hugely to Taranaki rugby.
Yeah, well, I think Clifton won 3 championships in a row, 72, 73, 74. They were an outstanding side, and a number of those players were in those teams.
Yes.
Oh, you can't hear me.
Where we go again.
Back.
Gilmore has it.
Right.
Ball's there. Hey.
Shit.
On to Brendan Dent.
Ball's available.
Dent. On to Peters. Backwards.
Off the foot.
Well, Clifton nearly turned that over then. Tukapa managed to keep hold of it.
Feet only.
On to Howlett. On to Drabitsky. Good run. But penalised for holding on.
Let it go.
Way that Clifton go quickly. Vunipola on to Barracliff. Little kick through.
Tukapa's in trouble.
Oh no, Nahola's got it again. He's tackled. But Clifton should score here. Oh, they throw in a bad pass. Oops. By the sounds of that, someone's going to go to the bin. With the
I think it's Farah.
Yeah, I don't know quite what he did there, but has he gone to the bin? Clifton call for the scrum.
Let's go, lads, come on.
Where?
Did you see what that was for, Lindsay? I couldn't quite pick that out.
Well, I think they were all scrambling back in defence, and I'm not sure that he got himself into an onside position to be able to effect the play. And of course, even though Clifton lost the opportunity, the referee has seen what Farah has done, and she's dismissed him to the bin.
Right, Clifton are leading by 40 points to 12. In the sixth game of the season, 5 times they've got to 40 points. And you can understand why by seeing the tries they've scored today.
The difficulty here for Tukapa, of course, is Farah was marking Kenny Naholo, and he's now in the bin, so Clifton will have a one-man advantage in the backs.
They go that way too. Straight to him, gets round Ethan Lorbo. That's pretty easy, actually. Very easy try.
Is that his third? I think it is.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what.
Yeah, watch. Yeah, good scrum again.
Yeah, they went to the left, and that was obviously when give ball to Kenny Naholo in space, and there's not too many can stop him.
Even first class rugby, and not many guys are going to stop Kenny Naholo from there.
Is that the right end for the cut?
Right, 45-12. Barracliff tries to add the extra 2. Tukapa will need to get some good plays going now shortly, because otherwise the score could really blow out. And it's over, so 47-12.
You're off.
And there's still about 26 minutes to go. 7 tries Clifton have now scored, 6 of which have been converted.
B-man.
Porteous. Well taken by Cameron, was it? That looks on for Clifton. 20 is on as well. Top here, Barracliff. Oh, his intercept. Mason Porteous is going to score. Loose pass from Clifton. Just a Clifton error here. There we go. Taken in well. Nothing wrong with that pass. There was a no-look pass, and that by the other Barracliff. Yeah, bit loose. But when you're winning by 40 points, Lindsay, you tend to throw those sort of passes sometimes.
Well, what it does give is actually Tukapa the opportunity to get a 4-try bonus. This is their third, so they haven't been scoring 4 tries in many of their games so far this year. So
only one.
So plenty of time in this game left. Still a good 25 minutes to see if they can at least get a bonus point and something out of the game.
Right. converts his own try. 47-19. And there's Mr. Gary Topping right in the corner of the grandstand there, sitting next to Peter Savage, 2 Clifton stalwarts. You and I played against Gary many times, Lindsay. He was
played against and actually with Gary in various Taranaki teams.
Great man, isn't he? Great man. There we go. Tukapa take it in. Day onto Peters. Slow ball for Tukapa. Day back to Porteous. Clears. Big high kick. It didn't go very far, but Clifton have lost it. Tukapa got the advantage here. A couple of offloads there. Good. Denty's away down the short side. Here it comes. Day. Porteous onto Keach. Well tackled. Still sets it. Day. That's a bad pass, but it works out all right. Cooper James takes it in, but it's ruled a knock on back there. I thought he'd picked that up actually, but
I think he may have. I think Chloe may have got the call from the touch judge there. To Clifton got new halfback number 20, Topia Barracliff. Yeah, I think Mike Kainga's day is done as well. We've got a new tight head prop on.
Burnett is on for Tukapa. He's got Theodore's gone off.
I think Liam Burnett's gone onto the flank position.
Yep.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Goes. Clifton take it in for the set by Fargali. Tukapa get the penalty. Holding on.
Yeah, probably the Clifton player just going, a yard too far, losing his cleaners, and Tukapa getting in over the ball, and again another opportunity for Mason Porteous to put it into the corner. That's a great nudge.
It is. Been an interesting stat, Linda, how many times in a game, every game of rugby, our players get penalised for holding on. Because it happens a lot, doesn't it, in every game you play.
Yep.
Trubitsky. To the back, to Keach. Tukapa driving through here. Lapo sets it. Keach comes back the short side. And they're all stacking up on the short side here. Here comes Burnett. Good strength by Burnett. There's the ball. Day. Lapo. Once again, Day. Got building some phases here. That's sixth phase. Burnett again. Right under the post. Looking promising now for Tukapa here. Lapo has it. It's a metre or so short. Day out to Nathaniel Peters. Just short. Good defence by Clifton. Don't know where the ball there. There it is. Just short again. Tukapa have an advantage as well. Big wide pass. Porteous evades the first tackle. Gets through the second one. Tukapa still have the advantage. Day onto Dent. There it is. Day again.
Still got the penalty, so you might as well really have a crack out wide, I think.
Absolutely. Here it comes. Day, maybe they'll do it this time. Porteous is going to try a kick, but it's charged down. I've got no problem with them doing that. Is a double bit? Someone going to the bin again or not?
Actually just giving a general warning at this point.
Yeah.
But of course, Tukapa are playing with 14 because Whara is still in the bin.
Teach.
That was Hoyata.
You got 2 options.
I think I'd take the, there's one over there, and I think I'd take the one on the right-hand side of the sticks because that appeared to be a lot closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Was it
Who do you think it is?
Jared Hoyata?
Oh, well, Taranaki coach. I'm sure he's interested in the form of the players.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's him. Some of the Clifton players will be impressing him, that's for sure.
Yeah, look, I'm sure he's looking the form of Naholo with interest, but...
Well, he won't need to look at that. He's a certainty, isn't he?
Yeah, but you've got Walters Hansen, obviously a member of the Taranaki squad last year.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
And it goes. Peters reaches in and grabs it, just short of the line. Lapo. He's over the line, but I think he got that down. Yes, he did. Chloe Sampson's right on the spot there to see that. Lapo hit the ground and then rolled over and placed it.
I just want to make sure he retained possession.
We'll have a look here. Here we go. He's got the ball now. He gets rolled over there, and there's the ball. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, that'll please Tukapa. They're still hanging in there. That's their 4th try.
Yeah.
Still down by 47-24 with a kick to come, but giving a little bit of credibility.
Yeah. As I said before, the game could have very easily blown out. Clifton could have got up to 50 or 60. They might still yet, but
still
plenty of time, isn't there?
Just under 20 minutes still to go in this match.
He's missed it.
Yeah, he's put it out to the left-hand side of the upright.
So Mason Porter hasn't had a great day with his kicking today, has he? So that hasn't helped Tukapa. Just a little mention out here to Tukapa's manager, Brendan Blowman. He's today celebrating 50 games as the side's manager, so well done to you, Brendan. Hopefully many more to come.
Stepson to the great Squidley Morris.
Yes.
Life member of the club.
There we go. Tukapa let it bounce. Well, that's been kicked straight into the Clifton fellas by James David, and Tukapa get it back again, luckily. The ball's there and Tukapa got the penalty.
Hands.
There we go.
You went on the ball.
Clear from Chloe Sampson there, hands. We just have a look at the territory at the moment. See, it's quite weird. Clifton only 33%, and yet they've scored 47 points. Just shows you they made the most of the opportunities when they've come. And they've got another one here. That's a great offload too. Wasn't a great pass by Iwi Cow. We're coming back for a penalty though. Deliberate knockdown, was it?
I think that's what she's saying. I think Whara came back in. He probably didn't make a genuine attempt.
Well, isn't that a send-off? Because he's already been sin-binned. If you do the second offence, isn't it a red? If she decided that it was deliberate. So he might have been a bit lucky there. Right, Clifton back on attack. '18's on for Clifton. Bo Henderson, who was the son of a former Tukapa player, Dougie Henderson. Clifton. Tukapa originally won it, but now it's come back. Oh, I think Clifton think they're going to... No. Tukapa have it. Javitsky. Ball's there. I don't think there's no Clifton players in that mall. Back to Porteous. Finds touch. Press a shot of the mountain there. A few more subs happening, have we?
Straight.
17 for Clifton is on. Api Dawai. And it goes, oh, that's a good throw. Oh, boy. What a try and what a dive to finish it off with.
Yeah, set move. Player coming through the middle. Tukapa left the big hole and...
watch this. It's worked to perfection. Number 7. And oh, look at that. You wouldn't have done that better at training, would you? And it's Suli Pahulu who scores for Clifton.
They certainly have firepower when they come to being in the right part of the field.
And that's 50. So Clifton won the 2 earlier games. They're going to go 3 from 3 today, so a great day for their club. On this beautiful day at Sanders Park. There's a scoreboard in the background. 52-24. Kick misses. And still about 13 minutes to go. I think if you're Tukapa, you'd be quite happy if it was full time now, wouldn't you? Because it can only get worse from here.
Oh, well, they can still play with pride and get another couple of tries and just add some credibility.
We'll see what happens. Off we go. Into touch. I don't know who's touched it last. According to AR Chris Morrison, no one touched it because it's Clifton's ball. Number 7, Pahulu is throwing the ball in for Clifton. Good take. Wide pass. Takes it in for the set. Clifton drive over. Kick over the top. It's not a bad one either. Went backwards. Oh, Clifton lost it forward there though. They did lose it forward there, definitely. It's allowed to play on. Barracliff.
Yeah, again, I just think the AR's got to be doing more to help.
Yeah.
It's a clear knock-on.
Yeah. Penalty to Clifton there.
Don't speak to me like that. He's in the way.
One or two couple of players may have said something he shouldn't have. And Clifton have called for the scrum.
I know you couldn't see him, but don't.
Right. Here's some scores for you after 70 minutes. Stratford 31, Old Boys 3. Goodness me. Coastal 50, United 33. And a close game, Inglewood 21, Southern 17. So there's about 10 minutes to go in each of those games. Thank you, Brent. Well, the Old Boys score was a bit of a surprise.
Obviously, Stratford Eltham are on the comeback trail.
Yeah.
Lost their first 4 in a row, I think, and have won the last 2.
Is it okay? Should we got our feet under?
So Clifton will go even further ahead at the top because Old Boys were second and Tukapa were third. So
that's true.
Yeah.
I think at this point Kenny Naholo may have left the field, so maybe he didn't get the 80 minutes we thought he would.
Bit late for Tukapa.
3 tries is probably enough.
Yeah. Free kick to Clifton. Away they go. Little chip through there. Well, the bounce of the ball. And I think Tukapa player got taken in the air there. And a penalty, yeah.
Yeah, but there's There's been too many penalties,
Well,
okay?
one of the spectators is to say sent him off, but I don't think it was that bad.
You can't use it as an excuse, okay? There's just been too many penalties, okay? He's just taken them in the air.
Yeah.
Okay? So it will be yellow card.
Oh, yellow card. I didn't think it was that bad, Lindsay, to be honest, did you?
Well, as I say, I think what Chloe's saying, there's been so many penalties on both sides. She's just she's sick of it, and she's going to put someone in the bin.
Mm. Right. Line out just short of halfway. Trubitsky's coming off, and
George Tummety's
coming on, so Burnett will go into hooker. So well done, Luke Trubitsky. Scored a try on his 100th game. Right, Burnett to throw. Thrown over. Just bounced in for the Keach. Clifton player over the ball there. Well, he couldn't get it. On to Day. Lapo. Gets up and goes again. There's the ball. Day. On to Howlett. Backdoor pass to Porteous. Well picked up by Keach. On to Burnett. Comes infield. Day again. On to Howlett. Took up over the ball. Day. Porteous. Lapo again. Good defence by Clifton there though. Day. Howlett. Still coming the same way. Day. On to Dent. Takes it up. Slow ball. Very slow ball. Day on to Porteous. Out to Peters. Ethan Lobb. Not a great pass. But Tukapa still have it. They haven't got a halfback at the moment. Here he comes. Well, he goes the short side. Might get taken out here. It has been taken out.
No lack of endeavour from Tukapa, but at the end of the day, Clifton has just been a class above them, really.
Yeah.
While you're on the line,
Walters Henson takes it. Out it comes, Barracliff. Into Iwikau. Good run.
it's going to roll.
Slow ball. Right on halfway.
On the body.
Back the other way. Oh, that's a good offload. Another one. Clifton looking good here. Good ball. Keep going the short side. Cameron took it up well. Away we go again. Walters Hanson. Good ball. Down the short side again. I think, yeah, they knocked it there. Away we go. Josh Keach has it. Looks for the offload. He gets it to Forafora. Away he goes. Infield. Porteous has it. Porteous sets it. Out to Burnett. Gilmore tries to pat. That pass went forward. Yeah.
Wait, boys. Yeah. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'll talk to him. Just. Weasel.
What's this
We've
game
got it.
about?
We've got it. Wait, boys. Leave it.
Something's happened in there that Tukapa are not very happy about.
Leave it. Yeah,
Jack Gilmore was on the ground, and certainly the Clifton player has done something to him, whether it was a punch or an elbow. But I think someone's in trouble.
Hey.
We'll have a listen, shall we? We'll find out.
Okay. I haven't seen anything wrong here, but I have seen your player punch the Tukapa guy on the ground, okay? So it will be a red card because he struck the face. Okay?
Ooh.
Come.
Here we go. A red card
It will be a red card for a strike to the face.
for Moihau Leota. A red card for a punch to the face.
No, wait.
The Tukapa did react rather strongly there, Lindsay,
Right here?
so it was obviously
Yeah,
something went on.
and Jack Gilmore was very unhappy. The Clifton centre who was the recipient.
Sorry. Strike to the head.
Here we go. Strike to the head, which is not allowed at all, and rightfully so.
Gosh, would have been in trouble back in our day.
I don't know. I never got in there.
Fair to say there were definitely strikes to the head. Oh, that's probably taken a little bit of the gloss off the Clifton victory to have a guy red carded.
Yeah.
They're not going to show you clear.
He's going to miss certainly a couple of weeks for a punch.
I'm just going to say that to win like that and you lose a player for a couple of weeks, they won't be happy. Tukapa have lost it. The line out. Way come Clifton Barracup.
No.
Good run.
No.
It's there for Clifton. No, good little offload there.
Hold. Take it out.
Clear.
Just
Kick straight down the middle.
Hold on.
Bounces up for
You're coming back, White!
Blair Holt, was it? Not a bad kick either. To go out? Yeah, forward pass.
I think it was from Rory Gilmore. I think he's the number 20 who's come on and in the fullback
Oh, it would be, yeah.
role.
I don't think the numbers are matching out quite to what we have, are they?
Well, we had we weren't advised that Zebby, wasn't starting, so we just had a little bit of trouble picking up. I'm assuming the rest of the players are in the numbered jerseys as per the program.
Yeah. Subs with only 3 minutes to go. 21. Goodness me, Eli's coming on.
Oh, they're going to put
Thumbs off.
Rory Gilmore into halfback, and
Yeah.
James Day is leaving the field, and Eli Haratamai-Vuki Nipkins comes on to the left wing.
Got due time on that card.
Or has Eli gone to fullback, perhaps?
Well,
Older brother of Jacob Ratamai-Vuki Nipkins, Highlander.
can you say that name 4 times in a row, Lindsay, without stumbling?
Once is enough.
In it goes. Rory Gilmore.
It's fit.
Peters. On to Farafara. Makes good ground. Back to the short side. On to Howlett. Here it comes. Keach has it. On to Lapo. Tukapa come over it. I thought he did lose it. Yes, just as he went to ground, the ball just moved forward. Good call there by Chloe Sampson.
The game's just got a little bit disrupted, obviously, with players coming and going, and Clifton have changed their side. A lot of Tukapa's reserves are on as well. They sometimes lose that little bit of continuity.
Plus, when you're winning by so much, it can be, only human nature to sort of
Ease up.
Ease up.
Yeah, I still think there's an opportunity if Tukapa manage to score again, to get into the 30s.
Normally, you'd be quite happy to score 30 points against Clifton, wouldn't you? But
certainly against this Clifton side, anyway.
And it goes.
Set!
Barracliff. Shocking pass to his brother. I assume they're brothers.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Goodness, you hear about that in the family lunch or dinner, wouldn't you? What did you give me that horrible pass for?
No. Oh, I can't hear you.
Right.
I think I've got a minute. My watch just stopped before.
Burnett.
They're allowed to have less.
Peters. Tukapa have it under control. Burnett has hold of it at the back. Still going forward.
Middle! He's through the middle!
You heard Chloe Sampson here, the Clifton player. Walters Hanson came through the middle. Actually, well done by him there.
Yeah, disrupted the Tukapa drive.
No, I've
and
got 4. No, I got 4.
30 seconds.
Carded player can come back. Yellow. Yeah.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
Clifton were
come
playing
back.
with 13 too, weren't they?
Oh,
Was that
yeah.
one in the bin?
Is he yellow card's backing on?
Yeah, the yellow card's coming back on, but they lost one for the red card.
They did pretty well, Clifton, during that
13
period.
men,
Screw
yeah.
over here.
22, Corbin Skelton is on for Clifton.
No. I've still got 3. Yep.
Last play, you just heard referee say.
No. We've still got 3.
Oh no, 3 minutes. Sorry.
Crouch! Bind! Boy, have a gap, okay? Back. We need to hold our weight before them on their bind call, okay? Sweet.
Here we are. Tukapa have had 65% territory. It's quite unbelievable. The possession
Crouch!
is pretty even.
Set!
52% Tukapa, 48% Clifton.
Ball's out.
Clifton have it, come on the short side. Clifton try and run it out for Skelton. First touch of the ball, and it's a good run too. He's still going. Oh, still going. What a great run.
Come in.
A little chip over the top, but Tukapa have it.
Tackle!
There's the ball. Dent onto Keach. Gilmore. Porteous tries a little kick, but it's not a good one. Straight in Clifton's arms. Anyway, he goes, breaks the tap. That's a good offload too. That's a great pass.
He's got the speed. He's
Yeah.
going to score.
What a great try. 13. Liam Davis.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right option from Mason Porteous on that occasion. Just a little sort of speculative kick straight into the Clifton arms, and
Well done. He beats the tackle. 2 tackles there. Good offload in the tackle and the speed. I had mentioned it before that Mason Porteous hasn't had a great game when it's kicking. And it was
Over.
another bad one. 57-24.
I think that'll probably be the end of the match as well, I'm sure.
Probably fitting that Clifton score a try, the last try of the game actually. They've been that dominant.
They've been dominant. They've executed. They've taken every opportunity that's been presented, and they deserve the front runner title that they've got at the moment.
Absolutely, and they're going to go further in front. Well, the other results we heard just before. Kick is just short, and that's it. Clifton have been super impressive in beating Tukapa today by 57 points to 24. They'll be really happy with that result. There's Gary Topping walking off. I'm sure he's delighted. We'll just have a look at the stats for you. Here we go. 9 tries to 4, 6 of which converted. The one for me that I can't quite believe is the territory. Tukapa had 64%, Clifton only 36%. But the possession is virtually equal. There's a telling stat. Tukapa 27 missed tackles as opposed to Clifton's 12. And although Clifton conceded 14 penalties, to Tukapa's 7. Turnovers are roughly the same. Right, so on to the try scoring highlights for you. Here's the first try, bit lapsed by Tukapa there, and well done by Clifton. Good following up. I'm pretty happy about that too. Here's Kenny Aholo. Great catch up a kick, and he races away to score his first try. Here we go again. Barraclough takes it in. Onto Naholo. Just his strength really there. Look at that. Great strength.
He actually scored 4 there.
Oh. Right. Levitsky. Keach. Lapo has it at the back. This is a good try actually. by Trevitsky in his 100th game. One of Tukapa's best passages in the game, actually. Right. It's a breakaway try. There's a great offload here. Right now. Yep. Puts him through the gap. Good run. Good run. Another good pass here by Walters Hanson, and the in pass off the hand onto Polo. That was the best try of the match, actually. There we go again. Good little offload off the ground there. Good little kick through, actually. I thought, yeah, possibly a knock on there, but well passed off the ground there, and that's a good try. Right, here comes Tukapa's try. Lapo would. Yeah, we had a little question mark over that too, didn't we? Away it goes. Here's Clifton's try up in the hole. Loose, a bit of a hospital pass there, and it falls into Naholo's arms, and you're not going to catch him when he's got that much room. Oh, this is a pretty easy try, this one. Tukapa were down, Horahora was in the bin. Naholo only had to beat one player there, which he's always probably going to do. Wide pass, which wasn't on. Mason Porteous intercept. Nathaniel Peters. Well, this is Lapo's try here that was a bit doubtful, but it's awarded. Oh, this was a good try too, through the line out. Great set move. Great dive too. Porteous, and this is another Clifton try. Good try, actually. He takes in two players there with the offload, and just the speed of Davis races it in the corner. Good try. Well done to Clifton. 57-24, 9 tries to 4. Here we go. Next week, Tukapa over the road at the Stadium Taranaki playing United. Clifton are back home against Southern. Inglewood play Old Boys at Inglewood, and Stratford Eltham play Coastal at Stratford. And your final thoughts on the game, Lindsay? A comprehensive performance by Clifton.
Yeah, look, as I said, they thoroughly deserved their victory. 9 tries to 4, there can be no doubt. But their execution and their offloading, a big difference I felt in the quality of the two teams.
Just their pace with their tries they scored as well. So not just Kenny Naholo, they've got a few other players there who've got a bit of gas. So Clifton looking promising for the rest of the season.
Indeed they do.
Okay. Thank you very much. We'll be back here in 2 weeks' time. Look forward to your company then. Good afternoon.
This live stream is sponsored by PSL, Sound, Light and Stage.